Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. IAE is here. I feel like it's been a very long time coming, hasn't it? Like a really, really long time. How are we doing? Slightly different colors today. I was going to do the red as... I was going to do fully like blue and pink, but it was too much. it was like really weird. I was going to go full IAE colors. Why is IAE so difficult to say? Have they fixed stage 3? Indeed. I do love the MSR. The Fortuna Green MSR is kind of it's been my staple for a long time. It's been an intro. It's been my intro on the channel for a long time. And it's like my header on like social media and stuff. I think it's the banner on my YouTube as well. Yeah, it's just nice. Bit of green. And I think it falls nicely in with our community and org Discord as well, the Fifth Sun. So yeah, a bit of green going on, which is weird because my branding for my channel is obviously red, white, and black mostly. But yeah. Yes, I hope data running is one day gonna be good. We'll see. So first things first, we have a video to watch, and I'm gonna introduce a new segment to the show. I'm calling it a show now, because why not? I think that's what I want to lean into. I want to lean into these streams being a bit more of unless we're going straight into like play something specific. I want to try and make a bit of a show. Not the. I didn't even think of that. The Captain Ash show. Oh, for goodness sake. I haven't. Yeah. I mean, that could be the overall show, I suppose. But no. So the first segment I would like to introduce, from today going forward, is chatting and yapping with Astro. Oh, I think the space background has some noise. Hang on. Get rid of that. Did you hear some space background just then? Was it like, or was it, I don't know, Ashalicious? Ashalicious? Anyway, chatting and yapping with Astro, is our new first segment. And I think we're going to have that on this screen, because it's going to be like I was trying to think of a different way to put, because I want to do it's like a react thing, I guess. And I'm going to put so the GFA Reacts channel in Discord. So GFA Reacts. Do I need an Astro Reacts thread as well? Yes, no, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do those reacts. I think they're for stream, I would have thought, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So in the future, so we can chat and yap about whatever. It doesn't have to be necessarily Star Citizen. But obviously, depending on what's going on, there'll be a focus on Star Citizen things. So obviously today is going to be IAE. So we do, yes, as you said, we do have a video to watch. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that now if I can find it. God, lots of videos posted today. Oh, we have a few things actually. So we have, let's go to the Star Citizen channel. If there is anything you want me to react to that's not super long, I'll make a new I'll make a new channel called Astro Reacts. So I'll put that in the Discord. Oh, it's the radiator. How am I hearing that? So that's in the Discord now. Kitten, no. We're not reacting to bad jokes. That won't be happening. So, yeah. Let's get into it. So we've got, what is IAE? We'll jump into that first because I've not actually seen that. That's my whole shtick.
Welcome to IAE 2954.
I have seen this.
The biggest in-game spaceship convention in the Star Citizen universe. Every year, the Intergalactic
But I don't know if we saw this together.
Aerospace Expo invites players to explore the universe. You can dive in and play for free during the convention, whether you're into mining, hauling, bounty hunting, or something else entirely. Join the celebration. Check out the ships up close. Over 150 vehicles are free to fly during the convention, with a different ship manufacturer and lineup featured every day.
There we go. So that's IAE. Straight to the point. And then we've got the Crusader Intrepid. Bloody hell! I want a setting where I can click on a video and it doesn't play immediately. Is there a thing I can? Is there a way I can do that? Because when you click on a video, there's sometimes about 45 different things you have to do before you're ready to actually watch the video, like adjust the volume, make sure it's high quality, put it to full screen, all that kind of stuff. I don't want the video to play automatically just because I clicked on it. It's very silly. Anyway.
Mom, Dad, sorry I didn't write sooner. Things have been non-stop out here. Being on my own has been such a rush. I wish you could see it. The views, wildlife, the locals.
Wow.
It's not all been smooth sailing, but don't worry. If I keep carving out my path, who knows how far I can go.
Ah, trophies. That's a good idea.
This is just the start.
It's interesting that they've made this with the size 4 gun. You know what I mean? Like they must have put this together quick. Or do you think they would have been able to replace the gun like pretty quickly in the video, I guess? I don't know.
At Crusader, start small, dream big.
Oh, I love Crusader so much. Crusader Industries. All right, cool. And then we've got a 17-minute Yeah, I think the door to get into the Intrepid is really cool. Ah, decision before our feedback. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it feels more natural to have that in there, and it's nice that it's a Rhino. I've always liked the Rhino repeaters. I always like them on my using them on my Taurus. Very good.
From the show floor.
Stop! Don't play! I'm not ready! Give it a like. Oh yeah, the HUD. Yeah, the HUD was. The only thing I noticed about the HUD was the radar being in the middle now rather than over to the right. Was there anything else? You bought the Polaris. Okay. That's fine. Oh, speculation. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think they would have been able to move that fast either. So I think it makes sense. Or maybe they had two versions. But that's very forward thinking, isn't it? Like that's very proactive to have two versions. Because that Rhino, I don't know what was obviously the casing around that, the size. Well, we've gone from 3 to 4. So around the size 3 gun, the casing around it must have been in a certain way. I don't think they would have just been able to throw on the size 4 without doing anything else in there. Yeah, because it would have to. Yeah, exactly. It would have to be rendered and everything else. Redo the bits that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they could. I think they can move pretty quick. But it would have had to been very quick. Right. So what do we got here? I've seen a bit of the first bit of this.
Where's my...
And what I did notice at the beginning of this, like, are these teasers for anything? So when it starts up initially...
And that...
Damn it, I missed it.
And that...
We have the soul system behind this guy. But is this from a different video that I don't know about? Unsure? Why would they be showing the soul system like that? It's probably nothing.
Where's my...
From the show floor, the new starter.
And I know there's a very
Crusader.
quick flash of maybe some sort of anvil ship.
The Intrepid is the newest starter ship from Crusader Industries. Specializing in cargo delivery and lightweight combat, it carries several unique characteristics that set it apart from others of its class.
This is nice. This is a
Intrepid carries its 8 SCU of cargo in 2 freight elevators, which also
Another
serve
in-universe
as additional
advert, I
entry
think.
and exit points in emergency situations.
the
While
Paladin.
its armament might seem modest, the Intrepid bolsters an exceptional size 4 weapon harness.
Yeah, because look in that little section. There would have had to be some kind of change in there, I think, to fit that in. I think.
Point, giving it an edge over others.
Maybe? Because that Rhino looks right at home in there.
Starter ships when
You know what I mean? So I don't know if they changed any of this around the outside of it.
piloted well. Whilst this starter ship's distinctive design pays homage to Crusader's larger starfighter ships, its dedicated engineering terminal also ensures efficient operations for any challenges ahead. The Crusader Intrepid looks to be a worthwhile entry into IAE's showcase of vehicles aimed at entrepreneurial pilots making their initial
the price?
foray into industry.
I think the price is good.
Find it on this year's show floor.
I think the price
See
is
for
good.
yourself.
Despite official denials by leaders throughout the Empire, sources now confirm the existence of Legionnaires, the UEE's daring, highly trained special mission force. Their purpose, to defend human freedom against Vandal and the forces of tyranny and evil throughout every corner of the galaxy. And they can now be yours in the comfort of your own quarters. The next wave of authentic...
I love this. Very cool. I don't know what it means, but I am wondering if it's a tease. Could it be a tease for, like, are we going to see like figures and stuff one day? I feel like that's a good thing to do.
Legionnaire figures and vehicles. There's Shadow Stranger with Hornet.
I'm not too fussed about the figures, but I think like models of the ships would be really cool. I know there's a person that makes them, right? But I don't know too much about it.
Ghost. Hound Dog with...
They sell ship models already in IRL. I think that's a guy that makes them though. I don't know if it's I don't know how official that is. Oh, are they now contracting that person to do it? Because it's a bit like it's sort of like, you know, the Eagle Moss Star Trek ships. I know they do other stuff, but that's mostly like the Star Trek stuff I know. And they come in a little box and everything else. That'd be great.
With Hornet Tracker. Sandstorm with Tumbrel Nova. Dr. Parasite with Terrapin Medic.
There's another company. What's the so who makes the Micro Galaxy Squadron Star Wars? Is that Jazzwares? I can't remember. I've got some, but I can't see the boxes. I think there's a lot of companies that can do it well. I know the Micro Galaxy Star Wars stuff is really good quality actually. I've actually got I had one here in my drawer that it was tucked away at the back yesterday. This is one of the smaller bits. I think I've shown these all on stream before. Like the detail on them is really good. Like if we can just get some stuff like this. That'll do me.
Major Dauntless with Crusader Intrepid and General Jax McCleary.
I'm going to try and stop pausing this now because it's long.
And while the UEE may not be able to confirm the existence of Legionnaires, you can recreate your favorite scenes from the hit show on Spectrum. And don't forget to buy 2, so you can always keep one new in box in case you're ever crazy enough to sell one. Legionnaires. They'll send the Vandal back where they come from. Pirate Playground sold separately. Requires meshing for assembly.
Welcome.
But I know even with the Star Wars ships, the scaling's all over the place, so I don't think they'd probably have to do the same and not scale them
Expo and your guide to the future
all the same.
vehicles in the verse. Up next, we discuss A Time to Kill with Rich Tyra, John Crew, and Jared Huckabee. Don't change the channel. It's the IAE show, and it starts right now.
Love this.
All right, thank you so much. Welcome to the IAE show. I'm Jared. We're here talking with Rich and John about the future of space combat, spaceship operations in our Persistent Universe game. There's a couple topics we're going to cover, one today and then 2 more as we go. I want to talk about something that is at the core of the entire spaceship experience, and that's time to kill. Now, right now in Star Citizen, as players have known it since 2015, your ship can take a few shots and then it goes, poof, you know, fiery explosion. A very impressive fiery explosion. Shout out to Mike Snowden and his team there. But that's not the experience that we've been building towards. And a lot of the changes that we announced at CitizenCon with insurance and whatnot, these are tied into the future direction of spaceships and life on board spaceships. Talk to me about time to kill. How long are these ships supposed to last? Are they supposed to go up like confetti like they currently do? And what's the vision for space combat supposed to be?
I think the first thing we need to talk about is...
I'm actually super interested in this because I feel like ships have been very easy to just explode, and then you don't get a chance especially as a player. NPC ships are kind of whatever, you know, although it would be nice to not blow them up all the time so quickly, because it'd be nice to, one, if there's cargo on board, you don't want it to just explode because it destroys some of the cargo, right? And then also I feel like it does destroy bodies sometimes as well. Like when we were blowing up the when we blew up the Idris yesterday, it was full dead, right? And there was supposed to be so many NPC bodies on there, but I guess they were just blown up and despawned when the ship explodes completely. And we probably would have seen the same kissing. Do you remember when we found that Valkyrie and we found the bodies on board? It's because we didn't full death it. We could, you know, go inside, explore it. There were bodies. All the crew were in there. So I think, yeah, actually, even with NPC stuff, I feel like it should be less easy to blow it up completely to smithereens.
Moving away from
See what John
time
says.
to kill and move towards time to disable. Because in the PU, ships are not always going to explode, but we want you to be in that loop of wanting to own your ship. Loss should matter. We want you to put time and effort into your ship, and that means time and effort into keeping your ship alive, and if something does happen, getting it back.
We've talked about physicalized damage in the past. Is this just a matter of getting that?
Yeah, because if you know where it is, you can go and get it back.
First off,
that's going to be
physicalized
huge.
Damage is tied to our Maelstrom system, which you probably didn't know, but we saw for the first time in action for the Squadron demo. All the ships, for example, in the turret sequence were set up with Maelstrom and using our physicalized damage system. We're moving towards more a physically based system that actually works out the speed of the projectile, the collision, and then generates the force, and that force then dictates the damage that's associated with the ship itself. And what that means is that opens up a whole new area of gameplay for piracy, taking those ships back, repairing, going back to your ship to actually either take it back to your own crafting hangar.
War Thunder. Oh, I don't know how War Thunder works.
If you're the pirate itself, you can actually take it to the council and get your own ID on there. But ultimately, while we have soft death in the game right now, that's kind of a faked soft death. It's kind of just a slightly move in that direction, but it's not the full physicalized system that we've been working on for a long time. You know, when John says lost,
I love when soft death came in. I love that so much.
If I have lost my ship and it does take a long time to get back,
it was a good step.
Does that impact me if I'm playing the game? What happens if that's my only ship? And I think that's where we need to.
But again, the trouble is, it doesn't always go that way.
To deal with insurance claims and how you get your ship back, and then that directly ties into.
Because a lot of the time, if players are shooting you, I think even if NPCs are shooting you, they will shoot you until you blow up.
So if you think of, say, starter ships or ships that are small in nature,
so it'd be great when they don't.
Or some of our small racing ships, those ships should be, like I said in the 1.0 talk, should always be readily available. So if you
a full armor penetration system with internal components, oh, that'd be cool.
It needs to be a
yeah, because I feel like a lot of components in ships now, you can't really get to them anyway.
It needs to be
like they're not just
impactful to your game experience.
On the hull, on the hull, right?
Playing the game, then it essentially.
So you need some sort of penetration to go through and hit that.
The more extreme scenarios, we need to have this almost agile algorithm that basically allows us to work
And
out,
if you
like,
can
okay,
target
how
them,
many times
yeah.
have you lost your ship in the last hour? Does this player have only one ship on their account? How do we take that into account to make the player experience fair?
Of course, that's the ultimate penalty, loss of your ship. Until that point, we've got features like resource networking, which is the
Can I just say, I don't know what camera they're using.
beginning of
I'm not sure what camera they're using for this show right now, but I've never seen it look so clear. It might be a different, maybe they're using a new lens. I would love to know what it is. It's so, everything is so sharp and clear, detailed, and nice.
of this time to disable.
Really nice. This shot, not so much, but the close-ups on the guys, especially Jared.
Not only does it not explode right away, but
I love that.
the players, the members aboard the ship, have more opportunities to repair the ship. What is that experience supposed to be like on a single-player ship? How do we keep that alive?
High-res source video. It could be, yeah.
It's a two-way thing, obviously.
Because I'm running
time
it
to
in.
kill, time to disable is generally thought about.
I'm watching it in 1440.
Aggressor's point of view, but it also matters to the victim of this combat encounter. We can't have it be so quick that you have no chance to do anything about that. So with physical damage and resource.
And that's been the problem for so long, hasn't it? Like, I'm being shot, I'm being shot, I'm being shot. Oh, I'm soft deathed. Let me get out of my chair. I've exploded. That's it. You know, I want people to, which sounds really weird, but I want people to soft death my ship, and I want them to board my ship. I don't want them to just keep firing. I want them to board my ship and take me out with an FPS gun. Because otherwise, if I'm alive, as long as I'm alive in that ship, well, I guess this is why they blow up completely, but as long as I'm alive in that ship, I can call for help and be like, "Hey, I'm here. You know, come and help me. I've been boarded." So that kind of experience is what we need, especially from, you know, piracy and stuff. It's
Source network.
It just makes sense.
Moves it away from being a just sort of race to zero on the health. Items will start malfunctioning, forcing that person to make a decision.
Who's down the cockpit?
Oh my God. Flee? Am I going to deal with this now and take the risk? And then on the flip side, that gives.
Because imagine, depending on the ship you're in, if you get disabled, you get out your chair, you're ready with your gun. If you depending on the ship you're in, you can lock the doors. You can lock it down, lock all the doors down remotely from wherever, if there's power to do so. And then whoever boards you has to make their way through those doors before you can call for help, or before help can get there. Although I suppose if they get into your hangar and they start unloading everything, if you're still alive, they'll have to have people guarding the doors, because if you do decide to come out and try and fight and stop them from taking your stuff, there's that sort of, yeah. I love that. And it's gonna that's how it's gonna be.
Gives you.
I just wish it was now.
Chance to go, what do I want?
I just wish it was now.
Disable ship now. Obviously, single seaters have less room for options in this scenario, but really the bulk of that gameplay is on the larger multi-crew ships, where you'll be moving around inside your ship, repairing, replacing relays. The engineer will be diverting power to different systems, just to sort of give everybody enough time to decide what they want to do in that scenario. And
I need to try and change my compressor a bit more. Oh, that's...
It's like we're building a progression.
Threshold?
Here.
No.
The larger ships intended to
Let me try
last
that.
longer. They have more
I feel like my
life.
compressor for my microphone is going overdrive sometimes.
Am I sensing this right? Is there a progression here?
Absolutely. I mean, ultimately, we want you to progress in the game and build your fleet, whether that's solo or with a group. You need to be able to have some level of understanding that you're not going to lose it straight away. And the other aspect that I think is really important to see about in terms of when you say progression, it's not just progression for...
Easier to keep shooting once penetration. Yeah, I suppose so. Like if you think you might know where the player is in their ship,
versus the attacker,
you could maybe...
When the ship's disabled, there's no way to bring that back. When we have the proper version where your ship components are gone and utilising the physicalised damage.
But you got to check,
you
right?
can bring that ship back, and that's the huge difference.
You got to board the
And that
ship and
opens
check
up
and
this
see if
entire
you've
gameplay loop where
penetrated
you have
enough and hit
towing and
that
repair,
player.
and maybe somebody can repair it for you, and that's what, you know, they've opened a nearby shop, so they're a repair shop and they give you good chances to repair versus cheaper prices than taking it to an LZ or a space station. So I think when we talk about progression, especially from my perspective, I want to see progression across all the professions, and hopefully people start to see, and it's the reason why we wanted to talk about 1.0, people start to see how all these things.
It will also make rescue beacons more interesting as well. Because if you hit up a rescue beacon, like if you see one pop, when you go there, because at the moment I feel like a lot of rescue beacons are just when people are doing bunkers, you know? Or like, I don't know, maybe they're in space. Unlikely, but it's mostly when they're doing bunkers and stuff. But imagine a rescue beacon pops off and yeah, it's someone in their ship and they're being boarded. Needed components? Yeah, it'd be like calling the AA. You'd be like, hey, I've got this is what's wrong. This is what's wrong. I need a wheel. Bring a wheel.
Connect together. There's a reason
That'd be
why
amazing.
we did all these things over the last 2 or 3 years. It's not like we were just throwing a dart at the dartboard.
And also, once you do that rescue beacon, it's all through the Moby glass, right? So you should have a contact with. You don't have to rely on your ship to make contact with people.
Where we can start.
So once that beacon goes up and someone accepts it, you should have a line of. You should have a line of contact.
TDD, we're going to
in that
get in the habit of
that beacon.
It doesn't just open up the life of the folks who own these ships in combat. I'm really excited about it opening.
And then you can start talking to your rescuer.
Refueling, rearming, all these things.
Absolutely.
It's like your ship hull is still there. Even passenger transport, like, hey, I need to get back to my to my ship, but maybe it's still in a conflict zone and everything, so I need help to get back. There's so many opportunities that increasing the lifespan.
If you've got a crime stat, can you see rescue beacons pop? I don't really know, because that should be a thing, right? If you have a crime stat or something, there should be ways for. I suppose there should be ways for pirates to see rescue beacons, maybe, or maybe you have to pay for them. In some way, I don't know. Or like hack something. I don't know. But I feel like criminals shouldn't just be able to see a normal rescue beacon pop up and just be like, oh, cool, let's go do that. And then kill this person rather than rescue. But yeah, no, I think a line of contact through that beacon from player to rescuer would be really cool.
Fan of these ships.
Yeah.
I guess you can make a party with them
Clear as well on that front.
at the moment, so you can do that right now, I suppose.
Every profession in the game should have a starting location, so you can become.
Which is probably how med runners do it, right? They probably they probably see a beacon pop,
but then you can
or they get
the community and
they get a message in their Discord,
it's definitely,
and then they probably make a party with that person.
You mentioned the difference between PvE and PvP. So these changes on the surface.
Although if you're physically down, I guess there's not a lot you can do. All you can do is pop up. You can just do the rescue beacon and hope that someone gets you. Which then you wouldn't have a line of contact. Which would make sense.
Sound great from a player versus player standpoint, from a player making their life in the verse, but trying to do some of our more basic missions and realizing that, okay, well, this time to disable change could make some of those missions tedious if it were applied unevenly across.
There's two things to take into account. One is the fact that if we look at the balance across the entire game right now, and I'm going to say end game, the current end game, because the current end game really kind of finishes with medium ships. We don't really have the large ship gameplay that we want to add. But the current end game is probably too easy, And the current starter position in terms of the balance of these missions is too hard.
Give us some for the PvEers.
And the second thing was for PvP and PvE. So you kind of have this opposite end of the spectrum. You have this end of the spectrum, which is PvE side, where we want you to be the hero. And in that scenario, while we want to have challenging missions where you're going up against a high target bounty who's in a single ship and his ship is really well repaired, but we also want you to be able to go up against 4, 5, 6 ships as an encounter. Where we're going to start balancing that aspect is that those ships will probably be owned by bandits or pirates, and they'll be less well repaired, so they will be easier to kill or easier to disable. So if you talk about the PvE side, I think more ships will end up going critical and blowing up, so that you're not left with just these 5 ships. And it's also part of the economy balance that we don't want you to just constantly be collecting ships, but ultimately we'll have
yeah,
balance.
that's true actually.
Heroic experiences where you feel like a
Some
badass.
are going to have to just blow up.
Be fighting the same 5 things for an hour.
Right. Exactly.
Disabling them all one by one. You want them all to go.
And then on the PvP side, we want to make sure that, well, even if you're in a starter ship and you're in a starter ship and we go and fight each other, or I'm in a medium ship and you're in a medium ship, we don't want to be in a position where 5 seconds it's gone. But ultimately, I think you're going to get greater enjoyment if you had to work for it and you had to have some level of challenge. And that's where we want to be in a position where we can look at PvE and PvP and we can balance them in a way that gives us the best experience for both of those players.
So it's so difficult to balance PvP.
We genuinely want to strive that everybody who wants to...
someone floating around in a cutter.
That there is a role in the verse for those players, and that they have something that they...
And then a Star Lancer comes along.
And ultimately, if they're going to...
What's the person in the cutter meant to do?
Free time, we have a duty to make sure that...
Other than just roll over,
All right, so thank you guys so much. That's time to kill.
But
time to disable. New term for the list.
you can give the person in the cutter a chance to fight back with their FPS weapon when they're boarded or something.
You thought you had the whole story, but there's still a lot you don't know.
What? Bit more conventional MMO? I don't think it can ever be a normal, a really conventional MMO. It's just not built. It just isn't built that way.
Mark Avon is the bug maker.
Prequel shows are all the rage these days.
Bug makers.
It's easier than the show
What is this?
ever was.
I don't know what that was.
The return of Quantum Questions, where we take a CIG developer, put them on the hot seat, and make them answer as many questions in under 2 minutes as they can. Joining us on the show this week is Vehicle Art Director, Mr. Ben Curtis. Ben, how you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. You excited?
A little bit nervous and excited, yeah.
Let's put 2 minutes on the clock.
I like how Ben explains things.
And begin. Who are you and what do you do?
My name's Ben Curtis, and I am Vehicle and Weapons Art Director at CIG.
Are you any good at it?
I hope so. I'll back us aside.
Freeze tubes, yay or nay?
100% yes.
Why did the Polaris get so many new guns?
Because you want capital ships to be able to destroy things. But no, really, it just got PDCs.
Yeah. Speaking of PDCs, are other ships going to get them now that they've arrived with the Polaris?
Yeah, we've added them to some existing ships already, and anything kind of capital ship and larger should get them.
Does that include the 890 jump?
Correct, yes.
Are you happy with the Polaris?
Very happy.
Tell us one of the ships from that...
Constellations have got PDCs, right?
The Perseus.
Ooh. Can you tell us another?
No.
Why don't we make more variants of existing vehicles?
I think when it comes to variants, it's a balance of backlog ships, new ships that we want to try and do, and then kind of variants, and it's just really getting them slotted.
Oh, only the Phoenix.
If you could make a new variant of an existing vehicle right now, what would it be?
A bounty hunter cutter.
Oh, nice. What will be the next variant
I'd like to see
of
that.
an existing vehicle?
Super Hornet.
Oh. Retaliator modules. Which one are coming next?
Probably the dropship and habitations aspect.
What was your
Ooh,
favorite
Retaliator
temporary
Habs.
entry
Retaliator with
point for a
Habs.
shipper vehicle that never made it?
Sounds lovely.
We've come up with a code name, and all I'll say is you've got to catch them all.
Will the Connie get a Mark V after seeing how cool the Zeus is?
Probably not a Mark V, but it will get an update.
Okay. Caterpillar modules. Give us something tangible. What are we thinking?
I think we've obviously got cargo at the moment. I think there's lots of opportunities. We could do exotic cargo. We could do, I know everyone wants a mini carrier or that sort of mini ship. Med base, lots of opportunities.
Okay. Carrick blast shields?
Yes, in 4.0.
Carrick cargo doors?
In 4.0.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm going to try to squeeze one more in. What is the next?
Let's do that again. Carrick cargo doors.
Cargo doors.
In 4.0.
Oh, I'm going to try.
Oh, they look great as well. Oh, I love the way they come down like that. I had this like horrible feeling that they were going to be like a lift thing. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect.
Squeeze one more in. What is the next
Well, that makes me want a Carrick.
manufacturer to get a focus
Can you buy a Carrick in game?
after everyone frees up from the Polaris?
We're still on RSI, but we're also pushing on to larger MISC ships and Drake ships.
And what's the deal with the long dash of the Starlancer?
It's a subjective choice, and I thought it was really cool. And
Long dash? Oh, yeah.
All right, let's find out how you.
Oh, they mean like the very forward window or far away window, I guess, which didn't need to happen. It could have been more like the Hull A, but there we are.
Did. And so after part one, Ben Curtis sets the standard with
Yeah, very similar to the Caterpillar.
questions answered correctly. We'll see if John Crew can best him next time. Up next, Dan.
There's a part deep down that wants me to get the Intrepid MSR or C1. I have a Zeus and an SL Max, but I have the C1 for the monthly ship for sub. Well, so when you say the exits, oh, I see. No, I see what you mean. Yeah, because the Zeus has got the ladder, which I must admit is really nice. I can't disagree. I just don't think there's enough. I don't know if there's enough clearance on the C1 to even to have one. And I think I guess because the C1 is a tube essentially with wings, right? Whereas the Zeus it's all more. You know what I mean? Because on the Zeus you've got like rooms either side, whereas on the C1 you just can't do that. It's all tubed into one thing. You don't like ladder entrances? I don't mind them. It's nice to have a secondary way to get in. Especially when if you block up all the cargo on the Zeus, you can still get out. But on the C1, you have to make space. Oh, so you like steps? That'd be interesting, actually, wouldn't it? Could you have in the Zeus where the ladder is? Could that actually be steps? They probably could, couldn't it? Like they could drop down and then sort of and then extend out. Maybe that could work. I think the Intrepid, yeah, the Intrepid's good with its stairs as well.
Dan McCabe, is he really all you need to make every spaceship?
What was all that?
Is he really all you need to make every spaceship?
Well, that looks like a prospector, but is it? Because isn't there something coming that looks like a prospector, but it's not? Like a MISC salvager? Oh, you think a new prospector? I don't know if the salvager would have a bin system like this though. Hmm. Why are there 2 dogs? Why there's 4 dogs? Why are there dogs? I guess just changing channel. What's going on in here? Don't know. I suppose it could have a bin system. Yeah, I suppose it would work. But then do you have to have do you then have to have a way to make it into SCU boxes? Like, do you have to refine it afterwards? Unsure. Uncertain. Right, should we get into the game? I think we're done chatting and yapping. We've done 49 minutes of chatting and yapping. Spat out onto a cargo grid. Oh, so you mean it could still spit it out from the ship? But like... Yeah, I see what you mean. Spits it out from somewhere, but it doesn't then go onto its own grid. It goes somewhere else. And maybe it could make bigger... Maybe it can make bigger boxes. Maybe. I don't know. Right, we're going to go into live. Because I think we're going to try... Should we try... Who's down to try phase 3? Let me know. Yeah? Awesome, awesome. How's my mic? I feel like my microphone sounds clearer now. Now that I've changed my compressor a bit. Hello. Okay. I've got a Sabine. For some reason. The Polaris? Yeah, but how many of us are there? I feel like we need at least 5. Kitten sending you an invitation. 2 is enough? Well, I guess we'll have 3 of us, right? I'm happy to jump onto a turret. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I guess 3 could work. The trouble is, do we know if it's even working? I guess that's the question. I mean, first thing I'm going to do anyway is go rent. Am I going to be able to rent the Intrepid after today? I guess I could grab it tomorrow. 1 hour and 15. Bloody hell. I'll happily jump on some turret or something, I don't mind. Carrot's online, but he's playing F1. Rhino is on Star Citizen. Oh, I think he's on EPTU though. Or let me. I mean, I should go to the. I should really go to the show floor. I suppose. Oh, I can rent. I can rent an Ares. But then I'm just going to run out. I'm just going to run out of ammo, though, aren't I? Realistically. I'll take us in. Regardless. Oh yeah, look at the if you look at the left side of my screen right now. Have a look at the left side. You'll notice there's something missing. But not to worry, because I've got a button. Oh, do you think the ion? Because is the ion like a thing where I can because I can charge that up, right? Is that better to charge that up and fire it at the Oh my god, the clothes that I'm wearing. I think we just try and let's just try and do phase 3. Mako, we're in comms. Feels a little bit lagging. What is going on in the... Comms are interesting.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
It just working on the server? Apparently it is.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Sending you an invite, Mako.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'll pick up the... Where's the mission? Where's the mission?
Stand by.
Makes sense to just... If we meet wherever it is.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
Around Ita. Where's that? Is that Arkle? Oh, Hurston. All right, should we... meet over there then?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, do you want to jump in a ship with me?
Yep, I'm ready.
And then we'll head on over. Well, but Mako, where are you? Because we probably need to go wherever your Polaris is.
Behind you, I think.
Is your Polaris here, though?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Is your Polaris... Where is it? Because we don't want to end up claiming it, do we?
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle.
If you know what I mean.
Docking port 1.
Oh.
That works.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
We're going to go down to the expo first, or?
No. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Priorities and all that.
The observation deck's always cool.
I don't have a helmet.
Yeah, make sure to put on your helmet just in case.
Is there an item bank in here?
There is not.
Lovely. All right, I'll be there in a second. I probably took it off to have a drink or something. Okay, we need an item bank down here at the docking collars. That's for sure. Because that's technically like a hangar. Let's go live on TikTok as well, which I haven't done in a long time. But I think advertising that Star Citizen is currently free to play is a good idea. Hello, TikTok. No sound detected, but I'm sure it's probably actually fine. Item bank, item bank, item bank. Where the... Do they exist on Tressler? What the...
Can I have a party invite, by the way?
You may indeed.
Because you sent it when I was loading.
Where the hell... There should be item bank, like, here. There's... none? I guess I'll have to go to... I'm gonna go to Kitten's hangar. That's so weird.
Hit me.
I happen to have gotten a FHC lightning ticket today.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if that'll fit in the Polaris.
Here we go.
Hangar bay.
Yeah, should do. They made it quite large.
I can't remember his docking port. 2.
Still need that invite, Ash.
I did send it.
Huh. Well, I didn't get it pop up. I wonder when that is.
Check in your comms. Might be just waiting.
Ah, it queues up. I didn't know that.
Am I in the wrong place?
I
Sure am.
have your markers now.
And I'm not trespassing.
Yeah, trespassing on a Polaris isn't the best idea in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
PDC will get you.
They'll get
DJ, how's it going?
Nudge the ship too much.
Welcome into the TikTok stream. How you doing?
The stories about it have been hilarious.
Let's see if I fall through the docking collar here. How'd they get a ticket? Oh, Ty, they were there was somebody giving them away today. I don't know who or where or when. We didn't fall through the gap. That's nice, isn't it?
Aboard, Captain.
It's good to be aboard, sir.
There's a nice comfy chair on the bridge just for you.
I love bridges.
Oh, I'm not normally like a big fan of the bridges in Star Citizen, but this one
It's nice.
yeah, it's so nice. It feels like a proper bridge.
Should I set my spawn?
That is a good idea.
But depends where you're planning on going next, because we're above the aerospace sector, aren't we?
I suppose. Well, I want to have a good crack at this. I mean, to be fair, I probably won't die. If we explode, I'll die, right? So my spawn will be gone anyway.
If we explode, we all die. So.
Yeah, I won't bother.
I mean, he's got
And
a
there are
point.
people that
I've gone the wrong way. I don't know where I am.
rather enjoy just ramming Polarises with their Aurora.
Lovely.
So you're saying I shouldn't put my spawn there?
Entirely up to you.
Probably a good idea to not.
Well, some people still have golden tickets from the first 2 events.
Hmm.
So if you know anyone that has one, they can give you one.
Yeah, I got super lucky. There was a guy just giving away tickets.
Well, they're getting wiped with 4.0 now, aren't they?
Swiping through is on. I was on the. Oh, nice.
Again, if anyone wants to
Is this a ship? This is a ship. Yeah. So here we're at the. This is at the front right now. So where do I want to be for turrets?
Well, the big turret is by the torpedoes, but it's only got 300 rounds and it's a big ballistic cannon. There are 2 turrets directly behind the bridge.
Oh, physical. So I need to go sit in a turret.
There are some remote turrets. I think there's one, and it's the rear right bridge station, I think.
Okay. Let me take a look.
It's one of the buttons along the bottom.
How'd you all get the money to get these things? It's not mine.
So yeah, there are 2 like quad gun turrets just behind the bridge. There's another. I think there's 2 remote ones, and then there's a torpedo.
Could I request a landing bay open?
Oh, how do I do that?
Enjoy the ride. System check.
I'm getting very much. I'm getting Star Trek vibes in here.
I'll just open everything. What could go wrong?
Oh, you're living the adventurous life.
Some poor sod's down there eating his lunch, just gets spaced.
Currently got no power in. I'll turn the coolers off. That's a cool trick.
Weapons system.
Hey, weapons just came online.
I put them online. Star Citizen is free until the 5th?
So
I'm not sure.
We're heading straight to the mission first, right?
Yeah.
We'll do the expo after.
Yeah.
Ooh,
safely
just
aboard?
barely.
Okay. Sure.
I'm expecting all this to change once you put power into travel.
Oh, how this goes.
Engines are on.
Turning into an RSI fanboy. RSI's always been alright. I've liked it ever since I had a Taurus. Or I guess I had the Andromeda first, because the Andromeda was the rental. For the Taurus, so I had that first. Feels a bit framey today. I guess that's the servers probably being a bit strange. It could be Tesla, to be fair. Tesla can be strange. How's the performance? It seems okay so far.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think the Galaxy should be good.
See, how do I get to those turrets?
Look at that.
On the side.
Any tips for running game at normal performance? Do you have
entrance to those?
What kind of graphics card have you got? Because you can do like upscaling with DLSS or TSR.
Like a giant retaliator, though.
Who made the? Isn't
That's my phone.
the Retaliator Aegis?
Yes, it is. But it's old Aegis. So like, a lot of the RSI stuff has that kind of vibe. Because they're both big military contractors along with Anvil.
Ah, yeah,
So
that's true.
CJ, hello. Thank you for the follow on TikTok.
The design of this, especially inside, is quite similar to the cannon.
How's it going? It's going all right. We're headed towards the Idris mission.
Mako,
Mm-hmm.
come follow me.
Get a log of lag in stations.
Is it a
Yeah, I think stations are a bit weird at the moment because I assume
I wish.
as
It's a
normal
red
because
skin, isn't it?
obviously with free fly, there's a lot of abandoned ships at main stations.
I hope Ash is alright in the bridge on his own there.
Holding down the fort.
Yeah, these are the turrets that go up. So these are the ones on the roof.
Oh, those are the ones that go.
Yeah,
okay.
there's
then-
one that's like a level down and sort of halfway along the ship.
Yeah, December 5th or 6th. Yeah, the 5th was in my brain for some reason.
Guessing it's back here. Yeah, there's turret access here by the hangar.
Just joined the game. I left my room. Can't find it. Oh no. Where have you spawned, Ben?
Where does this go?
What city? Or yeah, what planet? I guess. What did you say as your home?
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Bond. Yeah, this is it. This drops down a level once you get into it.
It looks super sexy though.
Oh, it's like a hammerhead.
It's probably going to be difficult to explain where to go. Anyway,
So really,
but we can try.
all gunners.
We can definitely try.
Hmm.
Probably better get back to the bridge quickly.
We are approaching incursion site.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Hello,
We're missing a pilot. We're going straight to it as well.
We found where those turrets were, by the way. They're on the deck by the hangar.
We are 54 kilometers out.
Oh, I'll get the torpedoes then.
Wait, did we go straight to the incursion?
Yes, we did.
Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that.
I don't think I can do anything to change modes.
No, it's alright.
Yeah, all I've got is power management. There's shields damaged immediately.
Yeah, we were taking hits.
Yep.
The turrets.
I'm jumping on my turret.
About 20 kilometers away from. You know, it's a crime that this is faster than the Star Lancer.
Ooh. Oh, I see. I'm at the rear. Oh yeah, so I'm just keep in mind I'm at the bottom on the rear. If you need to line me up with anything.
Yeah, the shields came up just fine even while we were.
That's why guys exist. Yeah, if you're lost getting out of your main, if you're lost getting out of the spawn area, there'll be some YouTube videos out there showing you the route. I can see a turret. But that's about it. I don't think there's anything here.
There isn't.
Oh, I need to sort out my power management, I think. My grouping.
The Polaris has tractor beams, apparently.
Yes, there's one in the cargo bay.
Oh.
All the groups. It's done that thing again where I don't have all my guns awake.
It must be a double binding. What would you like?
That's a turret, looks like.
No, now I got them.
I'm not sure we want to.
And I can fire them all.
I wasn't planning on trying to shoot it.
Well, I guess it's not here then.
Well, that's a shame. Expo hall?
Oh man, that sucks so much.
I thought they fixed.
Well, someone in the server said it was up and working.
Or was that a case of it's working earlier, but they're not sure if it's working now?
Because whoever's... It was working because 26 ships have been killed somewhere.
Right, I'll just set course for the Microtech Expo then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not looking forward to the fuel bill after this.
Can I start over, like new character? This time won't skip tutorial. I wouldn't say the tutorial can help. It helps you that much anyway.
Oh, there's asteroids over there.
I don't even know if the tutorial would even take you to a hangar or not. I've no idea. Thank you for the follow, Ben, and Kaizen as well. Played today for the first time and it cancelled my delivery contract and crashed. God damn. Yeah, sometimes free fly is not great. Hey Chris, this is Star Citizen. Living my Star Trek life at the moment.
The game we are playing is once human. Right, anyway.
Just TikTok things.
That's weird. It set my course to Calliope, apparently.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to try... I don't think I'm going to bother trying this mission until they've said it's fixed now.
Yeah, I think that might be the plan.
Yeah.
Well, we could do something with the Polaris.
I'm just conscious of time because I want to get onto EPTU as well.
Yeah. We'll just stop by the expo, rent the thing, and then get on the EPTU.
Yeah.
We've given the Polaris its shakedown run.
How much did I pay for the ship? It's not mine. I don't know. I'm just a gunner.
Your friend in its hangar.
How much is the Polaris?
Currently, 750 USD.
There we go. 750 USD is apparently how much it costs.
The beauty of having an old CCU.
Well, I think
it'd be 1,000.
I think you might have got it with store credit anyway. I'm not sure.
Makes sense.
And right now, it's only 25 more than a Hammerhead. And
But
it's
after
a capability jump,
after a couple of patches, this will be available to buy in game anyway.
and the Hammerhead's one of my favorite ships, but you weirdly need more crew for that.
Which is why I don't buy crazy expensive ships
True.
with real money.
It's also got a crap internal layout.
My friend, yeah. So I'm playing with Neon Mako, who owns this ship.
You know, not bleeding out in their seat.
Holy, those engines! What happens if you lose a battle?
Where have you
So you can reclaim the ship at the terminals.
Oh, I'm still in the.
But I think the claim time on this is like over an hour.
I'm just F4ing to look at the beautiful.
So if you're in a big fight,
the big gun turret.
and you get taken out, you're out.
Bespoke
You know,
twin size 6.
at least your big ship is out. You could rejoin the fight in a smaller ship, I guess. You could respawn and jump in as something smaller.
So you get 300 shots, and then you gotta get in, dump your 300 shots and all your torpedoes and bugger off.
Or if someone else has a Polaris ready to roll, jump on that.
You know I'm gonna have to fire a couple shots.
How many are on this Polaris? 3 of us at the moment.
It's alright, just build me.
Which I think is not enough. I don't think it's enough people to really make use of the Polaris, but you know, we were just trying it out. So you need to win. Oh yes, you need to win. Oh yes. But depending on what you come up against, you know, there's smaller ships out there, especially if they group up, which yeah, could kill us. I'm expecting frames to be not great down here. But we'll see. Does Polaris have potential for cargo hauling? Yeah, I think it's not too bad because you've basically got 2 big side ramps which go all the way to, yeah, like a cargo deck. I guess you could use it as a cargo deck. I don't know what the grid is like on there. But yeah, it's just a big ramp. Think of it like a massive MSR. But it's got 2 ramps, so both sides open up and have big ramps. But it depends on where you can land it as well, so. I don't know what the cargo grid size is for this. I've no idea.
Oh, that sounds really good. I might have to drop you by the ground vehicle entrance. I'm not sure it's going to give me a hangar bay.
That's no problem. I'll hop out my seat. Can you get pirates who steal your ship? Yep.
And
yeah, so other players could come and they could disable us and board the ship, and then it turns into FPS combat. So then the ship turns into a big old FPS map, essentially.
I'm gonna pull a Halo.
I don't know if we've landed. I think we have. Oh, no, we haven't. Chat. I'm outside. We have not landed. It's free to play until the 5th of December, or 5th or 6th. So it's a great time to jump in and try out the game, see if you like it. And it's currently, there's a convention on at the moment in game where you can, there's different manufacturers showing off their ships every day.
Let me pull the.
I mean, Ash needs to get off.
My elevator just went up. My elevator.
Yeah, he's using the elevator. I mean, I just left out of the giant hangar bay.
Who called my elevator up?
No one did.
What the?
There's no one else in the ship.
It just went up for no reason.
There's 2 elevators in the center of the ship that go up and down that don't go all the way out.
I think one's supposed
Effie, thank you for the follow. Gareth, thank you for sharing the live. Hey, Mix. Servers seem fine.
Oh, there's Ash. Right, you're
Sorry, there's 5.
Oh, God. Open the door. That's a little bit broken. I don't know why that goes... Oh, I guess because we're not on even ground.
Yes.
pretty sure Ash is well clear.
There she goes.
I have to admit, that's a real beautiful ship.
It really is, isn't it?
Awesome.
They did a really nice job.
Has the Drake Ironclad released yet? No. You're not going to play Star Citizen until the Ironclad drops? Oh my word!
Like it's a shuttlecraft from Star.
I don't know when it's coming out. No, I don't know if there's any.
Think to the future.
Because it's not even in game at the moment. There's just nothing. Unless they, I mean, is I guess Drake's going to have their show at some point as well. I don't know what the date is for it. Is this my home?
I'm trying not to cut Ash off. It's gonna be like a super amazing guild ship.
I think we've got like 6 of them in the guild though.
That's fair.
We'll have to keep swapping between them because we will die a lot.
Let's get my nice armor,
Always good to have a backup.
wherever that may be.
5.
Oh no! I think my nice armor is at somewhere else. Can you learn the full controls of this game in about 2 hours? Probably not, because there's different controls for different things. You won't be able to try every single bit of gameplay in 2 hours. There's just there's too much. You can get it. You can probably get a good idea of like the general stuff though. What am I looking for? Armor. Oh, I was doing it custom, wasn't I? I don't think I've got any of my good armor. Oh, I've got a Xeno threat.
Orison.
And
Have you not set it there?
that's a fun one. Is that just my... Oh, that's just the orc.
No, because I set mine during the trying to do the missions.
I thought I had a different... Oh, I got this Xeno threat one, which is like small. Oh, that's kind of fun with the cape, I guess. I think that is my big one. I'll do that. I don't remember if there's has arms that goes with it or not. Maybe that one? Sure. Yeah, I think this is part of the set. Bogoroth. I'm not sure what you're saying, but you're asking about free-to-play. Star Citizen is currently free-to-play from now until December 5th. Or 6th. I can't remember which one.
Sorry, I have to ask. Was that guy's name Bugger Off?
Sort of.
Okay. Because that's what I heard.
Hey, Raider. Any advice on trying to complete Phase 3? Been trying a lot since yesterday. The mission's kind of broken at the moment, so I would wait until they've I would just wait until they update it. There's not a lot of point trying right now. NXT Evos, yes. Indeed. Or Gladiator NXT. Gladiator base, and then I think these are Evo? I can't remember which. Yeah. Combination. Yeah, broken. It's very broken Phase 3 right now, so. At ease. I've put on my some fancy armor.
At least you still have your fancy armor.
Exclusive.
I lost mine trying to join someone's Star Lancer.
They got rid of full screen? What do you mean? What do you mean they got rid of full screen?
Yes, I'm a little salty.
And why would that be bad?
It was subscriber gear.
How is it free? It's a free fly event going on right now until December 5th. So right now you can play Star Citizen for free if you see fit. Is this 4.0? No, yeah, we're gonna try 4.0 later. We just gotta run. We're gonna go to the expo. There's a couple of ships I want to rent, and then we're gonna jump into 4.0. It's very framey out here. Look at you. Squeezing it.
Yeah, Jeffrey is amazing.
Jeffrey.
Yeah. Can I reload Jeffrey? I want to reload Jeffrey. It didn't work.
4.0 is EPTU Wave 1.
Remind you that the panel is on your side of the elevator.
Oh, yeah. I thought we were just hanging out here.
I mean, I don't mind, but you're the one in a rush for 4.0.
Not a rush. I'd be less in of a rush if I wasn't working tomorrow. But I'm working from home, so it's not too bad.
Fair, yeah.
Roll out of bed onto my laptop. This way. We are giving very different aesthetics right now.
Yeah, since I lost my favorite armor, I'm just rocking
Capsule now approaching
whitey
station.
tighties. So.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Yes, if you want to play 4.0 right now, just you can just subscribe on the website and then you get in. I don't know how it works with free fly like that gave me damage.
Wait, what?
Pico flew all the way over here and it damaged me. Although I don't know, well, I don't think it did. I can't see my health, but I got some markers. Yeah, I don't know if you can be a free fly and then subscribe and then get into 4.0. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, a little bit framey out here, but it's not too bad. I think the show floor will probably be a little bit framey, a little bit. We'll see.
Got it.
Congrats.
Actually docked the thing. It's very weird.
Wait, is this the commons or this is the?
The capsule will be leaving.
No, get back on quick!
Oh.
I thought it was the next stop.
So did I.
That was a long way round too.
Oh. Someone was like right there.
God, the fuel bill.
I need to once again abandon this mission.
Speaking of, this is the X-File. I got call to arms last time we were on, and when I logged in today to get to the expo, call to arms was still active.
Ooh, that's good. I mean, that's how it should be, right?
Yeah.
I'll be curious to know if it goes from server to server, or like region to region.
Yeah, because I've not had it stay.
Hmm.
Not yet.
I can't remember last time I picked that up, to be honest. Chris.
Money, like 250 credits per.
Thank you for the follow. Now we're on TikTok. If you guys are watching on TikTok, just to let you know, I am streaming on the YT as well. The link is in my bio, or same username if you want to search. Another Chris, thank you for the follow. There's been lots of Chris's today. Like a lot. Are you all like variations of Chris Roberts?
Remember to like, subscribe, follow, all that other
Jack,
stuff.
thank you for following. Yeah, if you want to see everything in full screen,
Unsolicited.
we're going to be streaming some 4.0 shortly. So yeah, feel free to swing over to the red platform.
To the left. If you want one of the areas.
I know. I've already been here a bunch of times on PTU.
Why is the Redeemer and the Retaliator there? I thought it was Crusader and...
Don't know. Wait, where are they?
Then why not take it for a test flight?
I thought the Redeemer was there.
I don't know. I know there's a couple of different sections because I think there's a prospector in one of them.
Oh shit, I better start respawning as well. 'Cause I said-
Because there's a hall for like cargo. Oh yeah, there's one for mining over there. Cool. So this is the new Crusader ship, the Intrepid, a new starter ship. I can rent this for 2 days for nothing. Do that.
Rough and tumble and ready to ride. Tumble makes all road vehicles that are ready to explore today.
I really, really like this ship.
I tried to get GFA to put his money where his mouth was and actually buy the Intrepid. Because he keeps going on about how awesome it is.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but I believe you. I don't believe you.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage.
Hey, yeah, Star Citizen is currently free to play until December 5th.
Wait, I still have the Hammerhead loaner? What the hell's that for?
Yeah, I love this ship. And then little cargo bay area, which also gives you another way out the ship. Right, let's go. We're going to rent some Ares as well. Because if they manage to fix the Idris mission,
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturing.
I wouldn't mind taking the Ion
Space Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
to give it a little try. Give it a little dabble. Which ship is the best ship, and why is it the Polaris? It's the best big ship, I suppose. Oh no. I tell you what, it's a bit framey at the show this year, but it's not too bad. You can see people are just coming here naked and then they're like, I don't want to go all the way back, so I'm just going to respawn. Right, there's the Inferno. Oop. Play it down.
Okay, that's embarrassing.
So this thing is cool as hell.
I beg to differ. I feel like it's less framey this year than it was last year.
Let's frame me this year.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said it was still framey, or like.
Oh no, I said it's still framey this year, but not as much.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm surprised. Look at this. Big gun.
Another year, another IAE. I'm sure I keep coming to these.
And it's got that just typical Crusader look about it as well. I wouldn't mind seeing some other variants of this, to be fair. Like, I don't know what, but I don't know, just be cool. Let's hop on out. I'll rent the Ion as well. So that's that's ballistics. So actual bullets. So you can run out of ammo on this one.
Landed on my head and killed me. So it worked.
Good job.
And on this one, this is the Ion, which is a big ion can. Hello. Big ion cannon, which you can tap fire or you can hold and charge. You gonna sit down?
I don't know. I don't think this is as good as some of their other work.
Cat tags. Also very good. I think they essentially look the same. Mag, how's it going? There we go. That's the two are rented. I suppose that's all I need to do, isn't it? I'm trying to work out if I need to. I should probably spawn a ship so it knows that I'm here.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Oh wait, no. Oh no, I don't need to do that because I can just claim it wherever. Which should be. I'm actually curious. I don't know where the game will think I am, or like where it'll put me next time.
I do know that when I logged out of the expo, it put me back in Dressler.
Oh, nice. That's perfect then.
It's usually the last place you dock.
Yeah, because technically we haven't landed here. Ow! It did it again. Where's it gone?
It's right here.
Oh, I can't see it. Look at the wonderful texture on the floor. Look how good that looks. And the marble. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. That's the goddamn stuff, Jim.
No, Jeffrey is stuck.
Jeffrey! All right, I think I'm gonna log out here, and then I need to update my folder again for EPTU and get that downloaded, which I think last time was only about 10 gigs. So
Thanks for the inaugural ride of my Polaris.
no worries. Hopefully we can actually shoot some stuff soon.
Yeah, hopefully in Idris.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think I anticipate they'll have it ready for tomorrow.
I reckon Monday. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's the weekend, isn't it?
But it is also a major event, so there might be working weekends, especially as they come up to Christmas where they will get a break.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I reckon so. All right, chat, we're going to go into 4.0.
Thank you for the fun. We'll
No
do
problem.
some more at some point.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
As GFA says.
Bye. When he's here.
Right. So the easiest way for me to do this now is if I go into my Star Citizen folder. I've currently got PTU. Oh, I need to export my keybinds. Let me do that. I need to grab them from live. Hello, B5. Hey, Doyle. How's it going? What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you well? I'm well. Good. GG keybinds. Yeah, the Polaris in person, in game. It's very cool. Oh yeah, I'll disband party. Oh, Carrot's on now. For God's sake. Well, it's too late. Right, options. Keybinds. I think I saved them, right? And I suppose I'll overwrite this. Save controls. I'll call them IAE. That'll do. IAE Nov. Save. There we go. And that's now exported my keybinds. I think. Let me check. Just to be on the safe side. Live. User client 0. Controls mappings. IAE Nov exported. Lovely. So that should do all my... Oh, you know what it won't do? It won't do my settings, will it? Okay, well, we'll see what... We might have to tweak some bits. But it should be fine. I realize you guys can't... Well, TikTok, actually, you can see what I'm doing. But YouTube, you cannot at the moment. So let's go into here. Copy those and then go back into yeah, I got my other ones, but I've changed them. I've changed them a bunch since then. So there we go. Oh, I did it again. I closed the folder. I didn't mean to. And then we rename this to EPTU. Boom, boom, boom. And then the launcher will just check it. Need another player? I'm playing 4.0. I think part of me wants to do the jump gate, but apparently they might be broken. I also need to copy my account. Let me do that. Just to make sure it's all updated. It's probably fine. Uh, 4.0 is back up in EPTU, yeah. So we're gonna jump into that. Oh. What? How much is it? On buy it now? Oh. Lovely. Yeah. They are out there. Well done. They are craving them. Yes, Leo, for wave 1. Yeah. Citizen Red! How's it going? Don't use jump points? Copy that. I will spawn straight into Pyro. To be fair, I've done the jump point once. I don't really need to do it again. Blue Boy, thank you for the follow. Over on TikTok. I've been invited to a Logitech event. Or is it more of an awareness thing? I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's north. That's too far. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, it's not as far as I thought. It's up in near Wolverhampton. Maybe. Maybe. Oh my god, yes, I saw the Carrick updates. Are they in 4.0 now? Wolverhampton. They're doing a race day thing. I'm not getting an email saying that I've copied my account. Merry Hill Shopping Centre from December 9th till the 16th, 12 till 9 every day. Encouraging families and younger gamers to experience sim racing. That could be good. If I can get there, that'd be really fun. But I am unsure at the moment. All right, let's get into the game. Sorry, I realise I'm keeping everybody waiting. Doors just open. Yeah, I saw we watched the video at the beginning of stream. Well, on the YouTube stream at least. Yeah, I quite like how because I feel like I envisioned a lift system like on the Star Lancer for the Carrack, but I think that I prefer the doors. They're sort of like like little caterpillar doors, I suppose. Really nice. Ooh. Caracapilla. Exactly. The Caterick. I love the music on the Pyro menu, on the 4.0 menu. All right, let's grab our... Let's grab Astro. There he is. Very good. Literally my hair when it's a little bit longer. Pyro, please. We'll go to... I'm going to go to Obituary because that's where we started last time. Or that's where we left off last time. So I think that makes sense to go back there for our run. We'll try EU and see what happens. We were struggling with EU last time. Ken, are you playing 4.0?
No, I sadly don't have enough space.
Pain.
Yeah, I know. Because I would love to.
EU works nice. I'm in the queue. Oh yeah, they've put a new queue system in for this version. Is there a next big ship you're excited about before release? I think I'm pretty vocal about this. I'm not really like, I don't get excited for ships until they are in the game. But I'm keen to see the galaxy. If you really can call that a big ship. Well, it's big-ish, isn't it? It's a good size. The Kraken. Odyssey. I've always liked the look of the Odyssey, and the Star Lancer gives you a little bit of that, a little bit of Odyssey taste. But again, will I own an Odyssey? Maybe not, because I'd have to crew it. And until we get AI blades, what am I going to do? Lone in a lone Odyssey. Although, I do like the idea of taking... I sort of like the challenge of having a ship alone, but it depends on what it is, I think. If it's like an exploration ship, I think you could probably get away with it. If you're not looking to fight. And you can load it up with mining vehicles or whatever. And sort of just live in Pyro, live off the land. Pyro for me is Daisy in space. Like that's like proper Daisy in space. I want to live by looting. And just just surviving. It'll be difficult when engineering works, yeah, because I guess even outside of a fight, can things still go wrong? I guess we have those solar flares at some stage. How do I like the new ship? Which one? There's a couple. There's a few. Star Lancer, the Intrepid, the Polaris. Polaris? I like it. I don't think I'll ever own it. I don't really have a need to own it. Yeah, I think I can see myself using the MSR a lot in Pyro. I'd like to do a living in Pyro with the MSR thing at some point. Parts are meant to degrade. That is true. That is true. But how long can you fix something for? I wonder. Yeah, yeah, flares are removed, unfortunately, but, you know, at some stage they will be a thing. I wonder if I'm still in a queue. I can see things happening on the server, but I'm not. Oh, lots of errors. I haven't seen the wonderful spawned exclamation mark yet. Hey, John. Free to play until December 5th or 6th. Captain Astro, the Pyro logs. Exactly. Exactly. 4.0 shouldn't be released until after New Year. I think. I mean, it depends how good it is, right? Depends how much it functions. What am I wearing? Oh, yeah, makes sense. So, Pyro. Let's get some gear. Hold up. I think if it turns out, if it gets nice and smooth over the next few weeks. Hello? Because they're going to be in some serious crunch time, right? Oh no, there's people waiting in the elevators. Said they work, you didn't say they were stable. Are those two just, maybe those two, are those two just AFK? Maybe. Action buttons? Yes. Yeah. Not on everything. Some things you, if there's like a pad with a door and it's got other buttons on it, it doesn't necessarily let you just press the big one. Entering rough and ready controlled territory. Proceed at your own risk. Oh my goodness. I don't think that should be doing that. There's the wonderful sanitary clinic. Oh, you can get attacked now? Oh dear. Oh, there we go. It's fine, we got a test, right? We've got to... We have to be... It's good for us to just be present on the server, I think. Help the stress test. It is all data. It is. It is indeed. We have to hold the line. Exactly. Installing for the first time. Is this a test server? So I'm currently playing a test server for the 4.0 update. If you're playing for the first time, I assume you're playing just the main game, which will be normal Star Citizen. Oh, look down there, all the detail and stuff. That's cool. Just gonna walk slowly through. Do we know if we have more graphics card focused stuff going on here yet? Because I wonder if DLSS would be better, or is performance just going to be tied to the server right now? I love the Intrepid. I love it. It's so good. I'm buying one. Right, let's try, see if we can get to our gear. Attacked by the server itself, yeah. Upgraded to Fury? Nice. Yeah, I think it's a good shout. Connor, I've not played Stalker 2 yet. It's installed. It's installed. But I haven't had time to dip my toes in yet. I've been watching lots of streams. So looking at it, looking at people playing it, it looks very good. Yeah, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with Stalker streams. I think, well, I can stream Stalker on TikTok, because TikTok, my TikTok is variety, but a lot of Star Citizen. I've been thinking about making a variety YouTube channel. I think what we do is we'll just try and grab a ship and then just head out. I don't think I can get my stuff. Yeah, I've been thinking about making a variety YouTube channel.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I love that. C1? We'll try and get the C1 down to Bloom. Maybe. And then once my Twitch, I've got there's things in the background happening with my Twitch at the moment which I need to sort out. There'll be a few weeks, and then I'll be back streaming over there as well. Streaming to all the places. Hello, Rhino. Have you been doing 4.0? Hello, Peter. I believe it's until December 5th. Made it back. Hey, Ty. I hope you had a good haircut. try something else. It's all broken. Yep.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What's global chat saying? It needs a server crash? Oh my word. Oh, we're going to try, I'm going to test and see what happens with... Oh, my DLSS is turned on. Let me turn that off. Because I've been getting better performance without it. Yeah. We are in Pyro. We are indeed. Do I have a map? So we're on Obituary Station. Obituary? Which is the main station next to Bloom. Which we're going to try and go to if we can get a ship. But it's servers are not having a good time at the moment. But yeah, Pyro. Someone found a space cow. Nice. Let's give this another go. Or not. And there's the server error. Oh dear. Well, you know, that's as expected. Sorry, I realize I keep bringing my microphone too close to my face, and it makes all the poppy breathy noises. Oh, sorry, Conde. Despite the bad performance, it's so much fun. I have faith in them to improve things. Yeah, I think the Stalker guys are. Yeah, I think they're a great team. They're a good team. The plosives, indeed. Yeah, because I've taken the wind thing off to try and make the mic sound a bit clearer. And I think it does sound clearer. It sounds clearer in my my head anyway. And if I want to get really close, I can. Hello, everybody. If I like the game, I want to play. Want to buy the €20 ship. Am I going to be able to play after the free period? The €20 ship? Which is the €20? There's a €20 ship. Or do you mean? Well, you need to make sure you buy a game package. So while I'm waiting on this server error, we can have a look at that. I'm here to give you guidance. Do not panic. So, on the website, if you go to the pledge store, you click on game packages. So the cheapest starter package is this one, I think, which gives you a Mustang ship. Yeah, I think that's the cheapest. But I think the best value is probably the Intrepid. If you guys can see that. Let me make it smaller for TikTok, just in case that's not fitting in the window. Hey, Nos, yeah, free to play until the 5th. But yeah, this starter pack here is probably a good deal. It depends how much you want to. If you really enjoy the game, that's a good deal. The cutter is also very good. I think one of these two is, yeah. I maybe wouldn't bother with the Aurora. But yeah, you need to make sure you have a game package, because if you just buy a ship on its own, that you won't be able to get in, basically. How many people actually play Star Citizen? I don't know. I don't know if they put those stats out. Thank you for the follow, Peter. I mean, it is a lot of people that play, but I don't know if we know. Shall we join a US server and see how that goes? Star Citizen is currently free to play because there's an event going on. So you can play for free until December 5th. And then after that, we need to buy the game to keep playing. That is true, Rhino. Yeah. I remember that from last time. It took a while last time too. Although I couldn't even exit to menu last time. So this is progress. Isn't there an upgrade system if you don't like your current ship? Yeah, if you want to throw money into it, you can, like real money, to upgrade. But everything you need is purchasable in game, so you can grind missions, make money, and then just buy ships in game. There's many people who just buy a starter package and then just play the game and they buy the biggest ships without spending another $1. Hello, Riot. Free to play until December 5th. Because there's a free fly event going on right now. It has indeed locked me to the EU server. I'm trying to think do I need to exit fully? For this to come back? Not sure. Yeah, I don't understand that right now. But how many people like play regularly? Are those players people who have done free flies but don't have an account? Maybe. That's a lot, isn't it? Hey, Brink. Yep. It's gonna be a rough week. So I'm hoping that 4.0 gets more stable through the week, because then we can kind of offload players over to 4.0 and just have a good time here, and then let the live servers do their thing. But we'll see. Still need an account for free fly. True. Very true. Yeah, I don't know how that works then. If it was the other way around, it would make sense. Agnostic Atheist, thank you for the follow. Happy you can finally use the Atlas in the hangar. Atlas is good. I find the Atlas very good with some ships, but not others. I really like the Atlas with the MSR. I didn't like it so much with the Star Lancer. I think the back cargo grid is okay-ish. But the middle lift section is nope. That's no good. Hello, Max. Free to play until December 5th. Yeah, Smash is the mid. Yeah, it doesn't go. There's not enough clearance, and I think it's an issue on a few ships where you just don't have the clearance. On the Intrepid as well, not enough clearance, even with a hand tractor. Old school Taurus guy, nice. I love a Taurus. Taurus was my. Oh, when was this? This was 20. I don't remember. Pre-COVID. I think my birthday, before lockdown and everything. I think for my birthday, I got some like birthday money, and I pledged for the Taurus. What year was that? I don't even know. 2019? Unsure. Maybe. Yeah, I pledged for the Taurus and that was when the Andromeda was the loaner. And it was like 150 quid or something? Yeah, free to play right now. Until December 5th. Might have to exit. Let me quit. There indeed is a free fly event right now. Actually, let me close the launcher. I don't know how I went from looking at a game on Steam to installing Star Citizen. Nice. It's fine. You found your way. Although servers. I was just saying that live servers are okay at the moment. It's not bad. Someone just joined the live called their name was Tesco Club Card. And then they left. What's the game size? Let me see. My live folder is 111 gigabytes. I'm still locked. I'm gonna have to go back in. But I think some of that size is screenshots. Yep, exactly. Keep in mind it is an alpha. But essentially, I know 4.0 is not a beta. But I think we could probably consider 4.0 as sort of beta. You know, it's the next big jump. And then 1.0 is release. So yeah. Whenever that is. It could be a while. But I'm happy we're getting another system. I think there's going to be plenty to do for a long time. But not too long, hopefully. What do I think about 5 systems on release? I think it's pretty neat considering the size of Stanton. Yeah. I think it's good. If they can achieve that, if they can achieve that, because are we gonna see those? Are we gonna see some of those systems before 1.0? Been around since 2016. Seen all the good and the bad. I think I discovered the game during that very famous Gamescom stream or video, where they went to, oh, where did they go? Was it Levski? And they were flying the freelancer and stuff. That's when I discovered the game, which was 2017 ish. What a wild time that was. I was watching like old videos the other day of the run up to 3.0. It was really weird to watch. And the comments are like from that time on those videos. And it all sounds the what people are saying in those comments is exactly what people are saying right now as we go into 4.0. It's wild how it's the same. And considering how much more we have with 4.0 compared to 3, like 3 was nothing really. But the hype was just as big. I've lost my music. That's sad. Yeah, I started with the Aurora as well. I remember one of the first things I ever did was play with, yeah, I think I pledged, and then I didn't really do much, and then I had a friend that pledged as well, and then I finally played, and one of the first things we did was end up at Port Olisar, and it took all night to work out so many things. Oh, interesting. Let's see if this does anything.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
First thing we did was, yeah, go to Port Olisar. And like learning how to jump and everything else was wild in itself. And then we somehow ended up at PO. Finding each other was difficult as well. Oh no! And then we boarded a Retaliator that wasn't ours. Because we were just, we didn't know. We were just exploring. And as we're exploring this Retaliator, I hear it. I feel us take off. And I said to my friend, like, we're off. We've just been taken off. We've been taken. We've been taken by this person. And we didn't know, like, the Retaliator's a small ship, but we got lost. Like, I didn't know where to go. And eventually, because I think I was in a turret. I was exploring the turret. And eventually we found the pilot. And I must have like moved or something, and he heard me and he got out of his seat. He just looked at me, and I shot. All I could do was I just pulled out my gun and killed him in the game. And yeah, my first death. And it's on video. I've got it on video. First death? First. I don't know what I can say on TikTok. It's funny with words. This is not having a good time. First forced deletion, yeah. And then that was my first crime stat as well. But yeah, I've got it on video. I'll have to find it. Maybe I'll cut together like a little montage of that time. Well, this could be us, isn't it? This could be it, really. I still can't gift. I'm supposed to have like 5 free memberships to give viewers on YouTube. And I still don't have that ability. They were testing this like 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. And I still can't do it. I've never seen any other YouTube streamer do it either. But yeah, Migs. I didn't know. I don't know if I knew that. I don't know if I knew that I convinced you to buy the game. And then from rock mining as well? I think that sounds like you were looking for a chill time. You were looking for a space job. Do you remember what other game were you playing any other games at the time? Or were you like looking, like actively hunting for the next thing? I was trying to think of what I think I was playing when I discovered
Goodbye.
When I discovered Star Citizen, I think I was just playing Overwatch. Yep, Star Citizen free to play until December 5th. So a good time to try out the game and see if you enjoy it. Ignore what I'm doing right now. I'm on a test server right now. Right, server's recovered. Let's exit the menu while we can. Warzone, Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I think I was literally just playing Overwatch. A lot. maybe Rainbow Six Siege as well. Right, did that take my character off that server? It did! There we go. Right, let's try USA. I don't think it'll be better, but we'll see. Needed a bigger game. 100%. Oh, I was playing DayZ as well, actually. Yeah, lots of Overwatch. Bit of DayZ. I've always played Daisy. That's just Daisy is forever, I think. And the new map is nice. Actually, they've just updated the new map for Daisy a whole bunch. Like they've added loads more detail in certain different areas. Yeah, Sea of Thieves is similar in a lot of ways, and I can see that they're kind of taking some inspiration from Sea of Thieves. You know, like different events, the little instance raids or whatever, all that sort of stuff. Just a lot more complex. Right, we're in. Excuse me, sir. All right then. That's fine. That's normal. Delay interaction. No, the other one. Interaction delay. I don't really want to press it more than once, but we'll try the other side. We had more luck with the other side, right? So logically, I don't know what floor we're on. I'll just try it. Yeah, Brink, I remember a time where, like, I just couldn't go to a main city because it was just too... I know you were talking about free fly events, obviously, but like back in the old days, I remember just staying away from all the major places because my PC just couldn't hack it. Gonna let this guy go. Did he overshoot? He overshot into here, then had to... That's funny. That wasn't even a server problem. That was... Now where's he going? Oh, go this way. Yep, so frames are terrible. But it's expected. Oh god. I'm going to try and get some of my items again, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, okay. So, are they just... are the US servers just better? I suppose so. You know what, let's not even bother. Let's just try and get a ship and get out of here. Because I'd like to get off the station. Oh my.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, the C1 made it. Alright.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I like the new voice.
Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
I shall. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, so yeah, some are still rough. But they have good. I think they have good days and bad days, right? Come on, open up. Because I remember New Babbage being unplayable. Orison too. And then for a little bit, New Babbage became very good. But I think it's taken a hit recently. Oh. Hey, look, we can see Bloom. There we go. That cloud is glorious. I think Area 18 can be sometimes good. Lawville was nice and smooth, and then they updated it. I think these doors are on the map. It looks like they're opening. You see that? On the mini-map, they're opening. And then they... Oh no, it's when I look at it. Never mind then. Heading out, kid. No worries. No worries, no worries. Thank you for hanging out. We shall operate the Polaris again soon, I think. We'll just keep an eye out for an announcement regarding the Idris mission being fixed. Yeah, Mako said Mako thinks Monday, so I am inclined to agree. I'm inclined to agree. So the US server feels better, but I can't leave. What about... There's elevators on the other side, isn't there?
I have it all and more at prices you have to see to believe.
Yeah, it says it's at the entrance, but it's really not.
My friend, I got what you need and stuff you didn't even know you wanted.
I really like the yeah, there was something about those the cockpit area on the Polaris was very Star Trek to me. I really liked it.
My friend, I got what you need and stuff you didn't even know you wanted. I got what you need. Guaranteed. Ha, that rhymes, my friend.
Well, yeah, no. This is not going to work right now. I'm not going to bother. I hope we get like a proper... It'd be cool to get like a proper Star Trek-y, like Starfleet-y looking ship. Right, TikTok. I'm going to end the stream there, but if you want to carry on watching for a bit, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Same username, or you can go to my bio to find a link. Thank you very much. Yeah, Crusader's very close. Because I think Origin's close as well. But it's too Origin is too fancy, I think. I think that's why I like the Intrepid. The Intrepid feels like a little yeah, it looks like a little Starfleet. What am I thinking of? Yeah, like it's like it's like a little shuttlecraft. Obviously a bit bigger, but yeah, and I'd like to see more of that sort of thing, more inspiration, because I know obviously I know Star Wars is a big inspiration for some of the ships, Crusader especially, but it'd be nice to see more Star Trekky stuff. And I suppose Origin is like that. But we need something cool. We need something cool from Origin. Because right now, Origin is like... I like the 600i, but we're waiting for the rework for that still. Yeah, Polaris. I think RSI in general is quite expansive. Yeah, looking at the 600i, that's pretty Trek, isn't it? But again, we don't really have... There's not a lot. I feel like Origin's left a bit dry. Yeah, see, if this was if this was not the pilot, like if the pilot was over here and this was more of a captain, I feel like that would be better for the 600i. Maybe? I know there's a lot of people who are against captain's chairs, but yeah, I think 600i is the most Trek ship. And then I suppose just want to double check. Yeah, because there is some other ships in Star Trek which are a bit darker, like the Titan. Is that the Titan? Which Enterprise is that? Is that when it's in Picard? Actually, in Strange New Worlds, it's quite dark as well. Lots of light, but it's dark, you know? Oh, Shaw is the captain of the Titan. So we actually do see a lot of the Titan in Picard. Yeah, something more like this. And you know, like how like I was saying, like, so these are very Polaris. All of it is really, isn't it? You got the door at the back there, I think, which goes, although that goes to like I think that goes to a meeting room. And then you've got 2 extra chairs, obviously. But yeah, that's actually that's actually quite similar. There is the captain's room, yeah. I'm very curious to see what that's going to be like. I imagine it will be like a meeting room. Do you call it a ready room? I can't remember. Yes, ready. Yeah, it is the ready room, isn't it? I need to watch more Star Trek again. Lower Decks has just come back, which is awesome. Strange New Worlds is back soon, but I don't think we have a date for it for some reason. Oh, I need to stop because it's going to make me want to play Star Trek Online. But the only reason I want to play Star Trek Online is because I want my own starship. Oh, I should. Yeah, that's what I should do. Actually, I should watch Enterprise. I've not seen. I've seen bits and pieces here and there, but I need to watch it. Yeah, Bridge Crew. That'd be fun in VR because they've got the Enterprise D in there, right? That could be fun actually. Because I think if we can find enough people to play, but does the multiplayer still work? That's my question. Because if the multiplayer doesn't work, if there's no like servers or anything, that might suck. I've got a horrible feeling they shut them down. You can still buy Bridge Crew.
All right, you ready?
Bloody hell. Oh wow, that came out in May 2017. Mostly positive reviews. Interesting. I've got 10 friends who already own this game. Mako, you're one of them. Car owns it. Rhino's got it. How many people can we play with? No sign of... GFA does not own it, though.
right, you ready?
So who's gonna be captain?
Blimey. Please stop doing that. Yeah, because playing that in VR is, that'll be without a doubt the best way to play. It's probably not as like like it's not overly complex, is it? But it's complex enough maybe to still be fun and interesting. Because I think this is like the movie Enterprise, right? Oh, they have the classic on there as well. I don't know if I've seen that. That seems like it could be a nightmare, but we could certainly try. They haven't put any screenshots of the end. Oh, wait, was it? Oh, it's DLC. With mixed reviews, apparently. Well, why have they got screenshots of the? There we go. No, wait, that's not it, is it? They've done Star Trek Next Generation DLC, but not put any screenshots of the Next Generation stuff. I will Google it. Yes. The only thing I can foresee is that the screen is so far away. But this would be great though, because it reminds me, because I think my favorite Star Trek, at least at the moment, is Lower Decks, which obviously takes place during this era. So having all these kind of, all the panels that look like this. I really like that. I'll turn the sound off because it might. Oh, it was from Red Storm? Oh, man. Yes. Those panels are great. Oh, this is playing with the controller, so you see your hands moving around the menus and stuff. Oh, do you like control your hands with like two sticks? So you have a right and left stick to control like where your hands are going, and then you press with triggers maybe? God, that'd be so slow. So I'll say it's an equivalent of the USS Defiant. I don't think I know what the USS Defiant looks like. Oh. Blimey, look at that. I don't know if I've ever seen it. Oh, from Deep Space. I didn't. You know what? I didn't watch a lot of Deep Space Nine. Well, I probably watched more than I think. But I was super young, so I don't remember much of it. But I remember I didn't like it as much as Next Generation, or even Voyager. I watched a lot of Voyager. I think I'll put Enterprise on my list. Is it on where is it? I've got Paramount Plus at the moment, but I know sometimes it's on Netflix. It is currently on Netflix. God, 2004. That was a year before Doctor Who came back. And T'Pol. Noobs in Space. How many seasons? 4 seasons. Not too wild. Yeah, I could do that. Hmm. Was that a season a year? Or was there some gaps? I still need to, at some point, I need to finish up with Discovery, because I think, did Discovery finish? Oh, it wasn't necessarily finished, but it was cancelled. Hmm. I watched a bit of when they got to the future, but yeah, I might try and finish Discovery. Just put it on. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I might just have it on the background. Might be nice. Yeah. All right, cool. And maybe we'll think about some bridge crew. Maybe I think it'd be some silly times. But until then, thank you for watching. Been a bit of a weird one tonight, but I don't think we did anything really. But I shall see you next time. Good night.